Welcome to the show. Yeah. Welcome to the show. Yeah. Welcome to the show. Ayo, ayo, oh. Lights come on and left tonight. Sportcat shining, feeling right. Brenda's laughing by his side, turning chaos into pride. Headlines roll, but we don't fear. We find the light and bring it here. Sportcats Gazette, don't bunker tonight. We rise above with laughter and light. Through every storm, we find our way, smiling through the madness every day. Hey, 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 every day. Every day. Sportcats Gazette, hit play. Yeah.
It's the howl of Cobain, the thunder of Grohl, a rebel transmission straight to the soul. Vinyl and venom, sweat in the sound. We don't play background, we tear it down.
Coming up next on Radio X, your ultimate rock destination.
Sportcat's Daily Gazette is about to hit your ears. Weird news, mad stories, and chaos served with a grin. From the outrageous to the downright ridiculous, Sportcat will cover it all, because normal is boring.
Stay tuned. Things are about to get interesting.
Radio X, the fire, the foundation. Fueling the dream with no hesitation. The volumes of vow, the airwaves, our nation. This is my station, my rock destination.
The boss jock has entered the building. You are listening to the Sportcat Show.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Buckle your seats, get ready, gather around the radio, and welcome to the show. I encourage everybody to come over and find us live. We got the regulars in the chat here, and there's Brenda.
What?
Yeah, Sage is here, Denise is here, Chris is here. Welcome, Chris. I think that's better. Oh, KG's here. Glad KG's here.
I was gonna say you missed somebody.
I probably missed a few, but welcome to the show, everybody. We've got a great show lined up. We're just gonna have a fun day. It's a Monday, right? So
we better.
There's a lot to talk about. So everybody over on Radio X, we love you guys and gals. Dare Talk Radio, come over and join us live chat. So what the hell is this white thing down there to your right? Looks like you got a sheep right there. What the hell is that?
That's Lamb Chop. She's sitting there on my mic. She likes to sit. You don't know who Lamb Chop is?
I know who Lamb Chop is, but why the hell do you have Lamb Chop?
Because she's always been on my mic. Remember, I put it up. I had to get it off the desk. So now she hangs right there and she has a good old time.
Okay. All right.
She's there for you to ask questions.
There it is. There it is. I just saw this thing sitting. Like, what the hell is
It's a gremlin. It's coming for you.
Wouldn't be the first. Probably won't be the last.
I'm trying to get the other gremlin to come over here and say hi to Denise, but he's sitting in the corner like he's done something wrong.
Maybe he has, and you just don't know it. So
I think he's embarrassed because they took too much hair off of him when he went to the groomer.
That might be a reason. He don't want to show his ass.
Well, he can get over it.
Well, we will hit this real quick.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, it's over the weekend. So everybody that's not aware, those of you that know, and those of you that are in the know I'm following a close election in a small rural county in East Tennessee, Union County, and two of the three candidates I don't think are fit for office. And well, I want to remind everybody a little history here. Knox County, Tennessee just had their election. There was no Democrat. So a Republican won, Brent Gibson, and he is sheriff-elect. Even though the election's not technically over, there's nobody to run against him. But the problem with that election was the state and the TBI withheld indictments for candidates that were running for office. And so technically, I think three of the candidates, or maybe four, there was 11 officers indicted from Knox County Sheriff's Department, would not have been allowed to run, but the state withheld that. So that's caused chaos in Knox County. So what the hell are you doing there?
My phone, I forgot to put it on silent. Now I gotta wait. Somebody called. Probably.
Brenda, we've got a live show here.
So. You know what? Don't be a pompous ass.
So there was some controversy after the election as to, well, should they hold the primary again? Because a couple of the guys that ran shouldn't have been running. But the Republicans came out and said, nah, it'll be all right. I don't know that I agree with that, but what's done is done. But we're talking about Union County, their northern neighbor, who the Democrat who I've been such strongly opposed to. This indictment was also held. If you notice the date here, it's June 24th, and it was just released today. And look at that. Look at that name right there. Rick Carter.
Wait a minute.
He is running for sheriff in Union County, and he is named in an indictment for a violation in federal court of his Fourth Amendment, the person's Fourth Amendment rights. They filed motions and tried to stop this, but the judge says, nope, it's going to go on. So Claiborne County Sheriff's Department, Jamie Venable, the THP, Tennessee Highway Patrol, Clint McKissick, the Union County Sheriff's Department, Rick Carter, and Zach Wright. So let's first off, why is he not on administrative leave? Apparently there's been an investigation. There was enough for an indictment to go down, warrants to be served, and well, the case is going forward. He's running for sheriff and he is being charged with violating somebody's Fourth Amendment rights, which for those of you who aren't familiar with our Constitution, that's search and seizure. So what did he do? Now, I also want to point out that, it's Claiborne County is named in this, Tennessee Highway Patrol, and Union County Sheriff's Department, and officers from each department. That is called the deep pockets theory. You basically name everybody in the lawsuit, and eventually they'll start dropping off. Like probably Claiborne County and their officer will probably drop off. Tennessee Highway Patrol and their officer will probably drop off. And then it will be down to Union County and their officers. And well, we'll go from there. But my point is the judge, the U.S. District Court of East Tennessee, has said that this is going forward. It's a violation of civil rights. We're going to have a trial. So let's just say on the off chance, first off, he should be on suspension from the sheriff's department. I mean, I don't understand how you can have a case in federal court against you for a violation of your civil rights, which is one of the principles of the Constitution. He's violated the United States Constitution is what he's being charged with.
Yeah, but it's a small county and they may not have enough officers, so they have to keep him there.
No, that's not true. That's not true. I
Just
mean,
saying.
no, I understand what you're saying. It's a small county, but if you've got a deputy, or in his case, a detective, that's being charged with violating somebody's constitutional rights, you need to send that person home until this is over with. Because any case he brings forward from this point, depending on the ruling of this, could be tainted. Which brings me to the next point. If he is elected sheriff, which God, let's hope he doesn't, his name will be mud. They won't be able to get, everything will be tainted for 4 years because you have a sheriff who's been charged or who has been,
Damn, Chris.
He's been put away for a violation of a constitutional rights. So I'm going to do some more research and homework in this, but I find it interesting that you have a candidate running. This is so similar to what happened just the next neighborhood over and caused such a firestorm in politics. How is this just being kind of, it's just being smoothed over? It's no big deal. Yeah, he may have violated some constitutional rights, So to be determined. We'll go over that more later, but that's the nutshell. Why are you showing your dog's penis?
Oh, sorry.
PETA, it's at Brenda, not at Sportcat. It's at Brenda.
I told you they took too much hair off of him. Ow, get out of my hair. You have your own.
No, he doesn't. Look at that damn shaved ass. What the hell?
Oh, my poor baby.
Chris says he spoke with Mitch McConnell for 20 minutes on the phone this morning.
Get me off a big screen. What the hell's wrong with you?
Well, you wanted to show your dog's penis, so
he's proud of that thing, by the way.
And Mitch is waiting to see how this Kentucky race turns out, or the sheriff's race from Kentucky turns out. And that's relevant because it's one county away from Kentucky, so maybe he wants to run some drugs through the county. Who knows?
He needs something that'll get him up off of his butt, because I'm telling you, man.
We're gonna get into that today.
What's happening?
There are so many AI fakes. And AI fakes, and it's even made some of the political news locally in Union County. AI fakes are just, some people will see something, and like the picture. There was a picture of Elvis. I forget who all. Michael Jackson.
At a Taco Bell.
They got AI pictures of McConnell everywhere. It's like Weekend at Bernie's.
I know. It's basically what it is. If he goes anywhere, I'm going to bet you somebody will be like, he'll be like a puppet with their hand up his ass. Go boop, boop, boop.
So, yeah. So
I look at it like this. I think his clone malfunctioned.
Well, I mean, we reported on it at the time
batteries,
because remember his handler had to come up behind him and tap him on his elbow
when he got stuck.
Oh yeah, I'm okay now.
Yeah.
Like what the hell? God. It hit his funny bone and he reset.
Wake up, dipshit.
So yeah, there was that. So yeah, I don't know. We'll talk about it here in a minute. Right now it's 2:14 on the East Coast, which means out on the West Coast it's 11:14. We have some breaking news out of LA. They had a magnitude 3-point-something earthquake just a little bit ago.
That's nothing.
Well, it's news to us here on the East Coast because, well, we're not used to that. So Denver, 12:14. Chicago, Chris, good afternoon. It's 1:14. Our dear friends down in Australia, we love you guys and gals. 2:15 in Perth. Sydney, it's burnt toast coffee time. Get up. It's time to go to work. It's your Tuesday. You've already slugged through a Monday. It's our turn now.
Yeah.
So, Lord Howe, it's 4:44, almost 4:45. Get up, go to work. It's time to do it. So, there's not much of a moon out there. If you go outside and look, it's almost gone.
Sliver.
Almost gone, yeah. And what is this moon coming up?
I forgot what it was called.
I don't know. It's a full moon coming up.
Yeah, it's called something.
Well, yeah, they all are, but it's not. Well, the full moon will be on the 29th of this month.
Yeah, and you got me looking it up because I don't remember what the hell the name was.
Yeah, did you say it was no? It wasn't the wolf moon. It was harvest moon. No, that's later in the year. Hell, I don't know. There's a moon. There's a full moon coming. So
it is. Da-da-da-da-da.
Yes. In case you're wondering, if you feel a little off today, the sun is running 5
buck
minutes.
Moon. Oh, no, I can't get that thing off there. The buck moon. Ouch.
Like in the deer buck?
Buck. Like, yes. Like B-U-C-K. The fuck moon. I mean, buck moon.
Hey, we gotta be easy on that language. So we're.
Oh, sorry. Forgive me.
We gotta be easy on that. I hate to say this, but one of the other stations I'm on, all the jocks got a memo saying, "I'm not censoring you, but could we please stop dropping so many F-bombs?"
Oh, well, yeah, that.
So yeah, so we're on internet radio. We have some freedoms, and we could do some things. But yeah, they were like, "Can we?" So, and it wasn't me, by the way.
What?
Yeah, it wasn't me. There was somebody worse than me. So,
oh my God.
So I'm trying to. I'll blame it all on Brenda now. I'll be like, "It's Brenda's fault." So
yeah, why not? Did you find some different trivia for us?
No, I don't know. I haven't looked.
Because the other ones, I mean, we're dumb enough. We don't.
Yeah. I don't know what these are. I haven't really looked at
what they are.
Stop. Come up and.
I must have been looking in the wrong place because everywhere I looked, they wanted us to pay for it.
So yeah, well, it's trivia. Yeah. So
hey, enough shit for internet.
Anybody in the chat got a genre of trivia they want us to go after? Has to be multiple guests, so we can we can't. We could go for banned books. We might not know the answer, but
we got KG in here, so maybe we might have a chance.
All-time greatest retro video games. Is it a picture? Hold on. Is it a picture or is it a quiz? I don't know. Why has this got the timer? What? I don't want a timer. Yeah. Okay. I'm already done with you because I don't want a timer.
Yeah, we don't need time.
Yeah, we're stupid. So I'm not gonna. Yeah. So yeah, give me a topic. Anybody? We'll pick something. I mean, I don't. As long as it's multiple choice. And I can make fun of you, I'm happy with it. So
you always make fun of me.
What was the video games? Sonic Heroes.
No.
Nostalgia. Anatomy of an arcade game. Okay. Classify great people from civilization. No, that doesn't sound like anything we know. I don't know anything about Fortnite. Do you know anything about Fortnite?
I watch somebody play it, but I don't. Yeah. At night when I can't sleep, I like to watch people play videos. So I have a specific 2 people that I watch, and I'll switch back and forth. But I don't know anything about it.
All right. Well. All right. So I would have never guessed that. So
what? That I watch people play videos?
Is that what is that called? DSMR or whatever? You just like listening to the sounds going to sleep?
No, I watch them and I don't go to sleep. It's just to relax me so I can go to bed.
Oh, okay.
I just sit and watch it.
When I play trivia games, or not trivia, when I play arcade games, my blood pressure goes up. And
oh no, I like
and this is my favorite game, Wolfenstein. and there's several versions of it. Mrs. hated it when I played it because
I think that it excites me to yell, "Kill him! Shoot him!" Yeah, you know.
yeah, that's kind of what I did. So,
Yeah.
So you movies, music? I don't know. What do you want to do?
Oh, I
TV?
was thinking movies or music. So, or
What do you
TV or music. Which one you guys want?
Oh, yeah, TV. All About Queens, All American TV, 70 sitcoms, best of the best sitcoms. Okay.
Oh.
Well, you want to try that one?
Yeah, we can try that one.
Figure that out. All right. Oh, no, we can't do that one because it's. I want a quiz. I want something to ask multiple choices. No. Tell Jack to come out here. We got questions for him. So.
It just started pouring, so we have to keep an eye on the. Oh my God, is it pouring?
Jeez.
Yeah.
What is that?
Well, we have to keep an eye on that part in the kitchen because it'll flood in. So he wanted to check it. That's rain. That's rain. It's pouring. It has been so hot and sunny for the last week and a half, and now, woohoo! It's pouring down rain. And it ain't raining men out there, let me tell you.
Chris asked if you were in a car wash. That sound came through pretty clear. So
I tell you, that's why my mic has to sit down away from me because it is so good. You can hear Jack cough out in his room. You know, when he's away from my room, he's out in his room. You can hear him cough. This mic is that good.
Wow. All right. Let's see. I'm trying to find multiple choice. Survivor? No, none of us are good enough at that show.
Oh God, we don't want Survivor. We'd all fail. We'd starve to death, fall off a cliff, kill ourselves, break an ankle.
West Wing. I loved that show.
I don't remember it.
You never saw West Wing? Wow.
I'm sure I did, but I don't remember it. Hi, Warren.
Warren's in the chat. Welcome. So he wants to be your friend again. All right, well, let's just
I love Warren.
So, well, we all love Warren. All the parts of him. Let's see. Multiple choice. I need multiple choice questions, not match. Multiple choice. Sitcoms from the 90s that I like.
Okay. Okay, that'll work. It's rain.
All right. Here we go. Yeah, the dog's barking at rain. 1990. What is the name of the airline the Hackett brothers own on wings? Excuse me. Soda Pop Air, Super Air, Southern Air, Sandpiper Air.
Shit.
No, that wasn't an option.
Super Air, was it maybe? Denise. Have you ever watched that?
Anybody in the chat knows. I think it's Sandpiper, but
oh, you know what? Yeah, it might be.
What do I know? I'm not very bright, so
it might be Sandpiper. It's been a long time since I've watched that. Oh my God, you're making me feel old. What the hell's wrong with you?
Brenda, you are old. I hate to tell you.
Shut up, bitch. I'm the same age as you.
What are you talking about? I'm 35.
Yeah, so am I.
So Chris has already answered the second question. 1991. Who did Frank Lambert marry on Step by Step? Carol Burnett, Carol Foster, Karen Michaels, or Carol Lincoln? Chris says
Carol Foster. Yep.
All right. I never watched that show. 1992. What is the name of the Buchanan's dog on Mad About You?
Oh, for shit's sakes.
Marvin, Martin, Murray, or Mangus?
I'm going to guess and say Martin. Well, Mangus sounds kind of funny, though. That might be
actually, that'd be a good name for a dog.
Yeah. I'm saying it. Mangus it is.
All right. Mangus it is, unless somebody disagrees. So, 1993. What was the name of Frasier's brother on Frasier? Miles, Niles, Frederick, or Martin?
Niles.
I think it was Niles. Yeah, I think so. 1993, Boy Meets World. What is the name of Corey Matthews' older brother? Oscar, Andrew, Eric, Ivan. Boy Meets World. What is the name of Corey Matthews' older brother? Oscar, Andrew, Eric, Ivan.
You got me there. Shall I take a guess? We'll wait on the chat, and if not, I'm going to take a guess.
Okay. All right. Well,
Randy, if you are watching this show, stop sending me messages while I'm on the show. You know better. You know what time it is.
You should be over here watching the show. We ain't got time for that.
You know what time it is. Cut it out.
All right. Well, give me a guess for Boy Meets World. Oscar,
we'll guess
Andrew,
Ivan.
Ivan. Okay.
Yeah.
He was Russian.
It's the
Where did
omelet.
the friends hang out? Where did they hang out on Friends? Central Park, Central Pick, Central Pork, Central Perk.
On what show?
Friends.
Central Park.
Yeah, I think that's correct. I've never heard of the others. 1996. Everybody Loves Raymond. What was the name of Ray's brother? Roger, Ronald, Robert, Ralph.
Robert.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I know the show, but I don't know.
Robert.
I don't remember. What was the cat's name in Sabrina, the Teenage Witch? Sandy, Sid, Socks, or Salem?
Salem, I do believe.
Okay, I was going to say Sid, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'll go with you.
She's a witch.
Well, yeah, but
Common sense.
Okay. All right. We'll just go with that. Central Perk was the name of their coffee shop. So let me go back here and make sure what city. No, where did they hang out? So would it be Central?
That would then, yeah. Chris,
well, he did say Central Park. I need glasses, so I really need glasses.
For crying out loud.
Yeah,
maybe I'll put mine on. I don't know. Where the hell are my glasses?
Yeah, I gotta. We didn't talk about my weekend. Well, first off, we didn't even mention our absence because you were out sick for a couple days. Are you better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Till last night. You know.
Yeah, she sent me a message. I was already in bed. She's like, "Cancel the show. I'm gonna die." And then some other time later, while I was asleep, she sent another message that said she didn't die. So,
no.
Which was good. So, I mean,
kidney stones are quick.
But well, it depends.
Well, yeah, they're harder for guys. I feel so sorry for you when you pass them.
Yeah, I took Sportcat time. I did my shows and took care of things, and then we had a huge storm come through here in East Atlanta, and I think it was maybe a small tornado. The weather service says it was a microburst, but it took out like hundreds of trees in our neighborhood, in surrounding neighborhoods. And so we were without power for 24 hours. So I wouldn't have been able to have a Friday show anyhow if you had been well. So
it sounds like there's hail outside hitting my door.
So yeah, we had a big storm. We were without power for 24 hours. And then Saturday, just after we got power restored, I had to go take the Subaru. It was time for routine maintenance, but I got a sensor warning on a tire that says it needs to be replaced. And so while I was there, I was like, hey, since I've been traveling so much back and forth on the highway, I've noticed there's this noise.
You know, we should probably
the noise.
You want to hear something funny? The chat's just going on through playing the game. Well,
they don't care. They don't care about us or our problems.
They don't need us. Just scroll up. They got it.
But yeah, so while the Subaru is still in the shop because I'm not a mechanic, but apparently I had a rotor ball bearing or something in one of the wheels that was rusted and was they couldn't get it out. So they had to soak it over the weekend in grease.
Oh God.
So yeah, we'll see. That's probably going to cost me the price of a freaking new car. So
just so everybody knows, Warren likes Central Pork.
Oh, that's good.
I don't eat pork, so you can have it all, Warren. All of it.
KG says he came on 90 minutes ago and wondered why there was no show today. See, they don't even know when we have a show anymore. So live, KG.
Time all the time.
Just to catch up there, KG. We're live. So, but yeah, so the Subaru's in the shop. Hopefully, it'll be fixed today, ready tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh God, I didn't eat anything.
The price of a brand new one, damn it. So
I had a cup of coffee, but I didn't eat anything, and my stomach is starting to growl. Shut up.
I had my new energy shake in my granola this morning. So
are you getting on a health kick on me or something? Are you trying not to kill
I'm a bit of a celebrity, so I got to take care of myself. I've got
Jesus criminy. Well, get on the jet and fly out here and come and get me, Mr. Celebrity.
No, I don't like you that much.
Oh,
1997. Who played T.J. Henderson on Smart Guy? Ted Mowry, Terrence Mowry, Theo Mowry, or Taj?
Taj.
Yeah, I already see that. Chat.
Yeah, chat says Taj.
Taj. All right. So 1998. Who played Carrie Bradshaw in Sex and the City? Mary Louise Parker, Sarah Jessica Parker, Sarah Michelle Gellar, or Tiffany Amber Fielson?
Well, that is Sarah Gellar, and Denise already plucked it out.
No.
Yep.
So there we go. All right. So we made it through there. So not that anybody cared about our personal problems, whatever.
You were the one with problems.
I can't freaking see. Somebody messaged me early and said that their ringer was down, and that's why they didn't get my text message. And I read it as that their ring finger was cut off. I was like, well, that's a good reason. Oh shit, that's not what it says. So, yeah,
ring her down. Ring her down.
I'm gonna have to get it. I'm gonna have to get glasses before my birthday. Oh,
yeah,
crap.
Mine don't even do me any good.
Well, no, my driver's license is up for renewal, and I think I'm at the age where you got to go in every whatever it is, 4 years.
Oh, where you are. Here they just send us. We could just email it.
You can skip. I can't remember. You can skip like one, but every X years you got to go in. So
I lost
maybe the year. So
I started having surgeries on my leg. I started having surgeries on my leg in 2016 and renewed my driver's license then. Never drove after that. And then after I lost it, I had to do another renewal. So I went online and did it. I still have a perfect driving record.
You get a driver's license, but no leg. Jesus. Orange, I can't see because my balls are drying up. Is that now? That's when you get cataracts. It all comes up to the surface there and it settles in your eyes. That's I'm getting those too. So
what if that happens to a woman? We don't have balls for it to come up to the surface.
Damned if I know. 1990s. What is the name of the airline the Hackett brothers own on Wings? Sandpiper. Wings was on for 8 seasons. Did you like that show? I liked it.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh God, there's thunder outside. It's a rolling away.
Who did Frank Lambert marry on Step by Step? Carol Foster. Suzanne Summers played Carol, and Patrick Duffy played Frank. I don't remember that show. Okay.
I do.
Oh, all right. And the Buchanan's dog on Mad About You. You said Mangus. Nope, it's Murray.
Oh, for crying out loud. Who taught them how to name a dog?
Just to confuse you a little bit earlier, the actor that played Murray, the dog, was actually named Maui. So
now there you go. That is a name.
What was the name of Frasier's brother on Frasier? Well, Niles. And of course, that was a spinoff from the great TV show Cheers, one of my favorites. Yep. They're both psychiatrists. So, Boy Meets World. What is the name of Corey Matthews' older brother? You said Ivan. Nope, it was Eric. So there you go. Yeah,
Eric,
Corey,
Ivan, tomato.
Yeah, it was Eric. All right, we got this one right. 1994. Where did they hang out? In Friends Central Park. So yeah, that one we would have got that wrong had my trifocals not zoomed in at the last minute. So everybody loves Raymond. What was the name of Ray's brother? Robert. We got that one right. He was played by Brad Garrett. That show was how long was that show on? It was a good show. I liked that show.
Yeah.
7 seasons. Yeah, that's pretty good. 1996, Sabrina's Cat and Teenage Witch was Salem. But the actress that voiced Salem was Nick Backey. Now, so I want to know, why does the cat that played Salem not have a name like the dog? Do cats not get names in there? So, no, okay.
Like my cat, you've seen her attack me live on when we've done a show. Okay. So my cat is named after her little attitude. Her actual real name is Wednesday. Wednesday.
Okay. Wednesday.
For the Addams family, Wednesday.
Oh, okay. All right. And we'll give we didn't do this one yet. 1997. Who played TJ Henderson on Smart Guy? The chat caught that one. Taj Mowry. So there you go. There you go. And we'll give this one to Denise. It may have been my glasses. Who played Carrie Bradshaw on Sex in the City? And the correct answer is Sarah Jessica Parker. So there you go. All right. We got, technically we got 8 out of 10. So not bad. Not bad. We've done much worse. So.
Oh, God. I like when we get F's. It's funnier.
We've done much worse.
Damn, that's a green
banana. The word of the day, Brenda.
The word of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Implacable. Oh. Implacable.
What the hell does that mean?
Something described as implacable is not capable of being appeased or changed. That's kind of what you are. You're implacable.
I am.
We start arguing about something, and Brenda's like, nope. I'm like,
nope. Don't try to change me.
And Brenda's like, nope, it's all wrong. It's all lies.
Don't try to change me. Don't try to change me. Leave my mind alone. It thinks for itself.
Remember that when Brenda and I get into our next argument, that she is implacable. So,
and speaking of nasty cats, I don't know if you heard her. She jumped over the baby gate. The cat. She jumped over the baby gate. She slammed into my background thing, so she was running crazy. So I've been on high alert, trying to make sure she ain't gonna jump up here and try to kill me.
We might get clicks if she did. So.
She's so mean. Oh my God. If I could go back 8 years, I would let that owl eat her. Just saying. God.
All right. Fact of the day, Brenda. 2018, Brokeback Mountain was selected for preservation in the U.S. National Film Registry for being, quote, culturally, historically, and aesthetically significant. I've never seen the movie.
I seen it, but I didn't watch all of it, and I just had to leave.
Okay.
Stop! I'm on mute.
Attack, kill, maim, mutilate. Oh, Jesus Christ, Brenda! What is your dog attacking? What's wrong with your dog, Brenda?
Thunder.
Oh, well, okay. Be careful. There's a cat watching. So, Chris said that Mitch McConnell said that your cat is a jerk. So.
Oh, my cat's bad. She loves you if you have something to eat and she wants to take it. And then when I sit here and eat and I don't give it to her, she will stand up and go put her arms under my chair arm and grab a hold of me and pull. I'm like, yeah, she's very demanding.
Well, my cat won't eat. My cat will sit and stare at you if you're eating. The only thing that the cat's ever like fought it over was like a rib, but other than that, it doesn't. Squatch doesn't want anything except for cat food. So,
well, when she was younger, she used to steal fudge sickles from me. I mean, literally, she would take them and like, that is mine, and eat it.
Okay, PETA, you can add her for that one because fudge sickles they may actually be bad for animals.
I didn't try to take it away from her. You might as well forget it. She was running under the bed with it, going, that bitch can't get under here.
July 13th, get on your knee, bitch. July 13th is French Fry Day. Remember that. Oh, I'm hungry now. Embrace your geekness day. 194th day of the year. And we've made it all the way that far in 2026, and we have 171 days remaining.
How did we make it that far?
1923 on this date, the Hollywood sign in LA was placed, but it originally said Hollywood Land. I never heard that, but was later to remove the much larger, wider area than it was. So Hollywood Land was different than Hollywood. Okay.
They had to do that in like 1920 because...
See, I think because you would remember it from way back.
As far as I know, it's always been Hollywood.
Warren wants to know if a sex toy can be implacable. So.
Is he talking about my dang thermos again? It's got water in it, Warren.
1924... This was a day we all remember. Former U.S. President Donald Trump survived an assassination attempt in Butler, Pennsylvania on this day. British Prime Minister Theresa May of the Conservative Party was elected by the party's MPs. Okay. British singer-songwriter Lily Allen released her first album in 2006. All Right Still. I remember her.
Hi, Caesar.
Hey, Caesar. Mexican grill chain Chipotle opened its first restaurant on this day in 1993.
And I still can't eat there.
Yeah, it was in Colorado. So, 1985, the Live Aid concert raised funds and awareness for famine relief efforts in Africa. And we're in 2026 and they're still friggin' hungry. 1977, New York City experienced a 25-hour blackout when a substation on the Hudson River was struck by lightning, causing 2 circuit breakers to trip. And the guys didn't have flashlights to go find where they were. So just flip them.
If my power goes out, that would be why I disappear, because boy, it's a going out there bad.
USSR
would be cool.
What's that? If you get struck by lightning,
if a tornado hit while we were live and you guys got to watch me fly away.
Oh man, that'd be great.
That would be awesome.
That might get clipped. I might even clip that for TikTok. So
be like, I'm coming for you.
Russia's Luna 15 robotic spacecraft was launched on this day in 1969 in Kazakhstan. So,
oh God.
1960, John F. Kennedy was nominated as presidential candidate by the U.S. Democrats. Legendary Frank Sinatra recorded his debut singles with the Harry James Band in 1939. That was your guy, Brenda.
Yeah,
1923, the famous iconic Hollywood sign was placed. There you go. 1878, the Treaty of Berlin was signed, granting Serbia, Montenegro, and Romania independence from Turkey. 1837, Queen Victoria inherited Buckingham Palace from her uncle and moved in, becoming the first royal to live on the property.
If
Okay.
somebody gave me a castle, I'd move in that thing too.
1835, Swedish American inventor John Ericsson patented the screw propeller design. They're still in use today, aren't they?
Screw propellers?
Yeah. With the submarine. Well, they may be for multiple things, but I'm pretty sure they're still used by subs.
Well, those small airplanes like the Cessnas, don't you have to go out and get it started? Like turn the key and then you go out and you push it and it'll.
I think we've gotten now to where they jump start them.
Okay, I don't know.
I don't. Yeah,
I don't fly.
Yeah,
I'm allergic to planes.
Well, but this was talking about screw propeller on a submarine. So.
Oh, on a submarine. I don't know. Who the hell's going to go out there and turn it?
Well, speaking of which, overnight last night we used some new top secret technology we'd never used. We'll cover this in our war.
Sure.
But it was submarine drones that we used last night. So, British explorer in 1772, James Cook departed on his second voyage from Plymouth. Let's see, 1787, the Northwest Ordinance was 1787. Northwest Ordinance was enacted. It's supposed to be one of the most important legislative acts of the Confederation Congress of the U.S. It established the Northwest Territory. So, in the United States, it was the first time ever. So there you go. Birthdays today: Harrison Ford. He is 83. Wow, born in 1942. Ken Jeong. Oh, that's Dr. Ken, the comedian, born in 1969. He's 56. Played in. Oh God, was that? They went on the wedding. They went on the.
The Love Boat.
No, they went to. They went. What is it called when a man before he gets married has the party? Bachelor party.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played in that movie that was so great. Yeah, Dr. King.
Okay.
And then he was Dr. In real life, he's an actual doctor too, by the way. Believe that or not. He's a comedian. Yeah.
He must not make enough money being a doctor. What kind of doctor is he?
I don't know. He's married, got kids. 1988.
Been a boob lift doctor. He'd gotten lots of money.
Stephen R. McQueen, 1988, 37 years old. I don't know that I know what he's played in. Patrick Stewart, well, he was born in England on this day in 1940. We all know him from Avengers in Star Trek. Was it even? No, X-Men in Star Trek. So let's see. Everybody born on today shares the star sign of Cancer. Water is the element given to those within the Cancer zodiac. So, okay. Let's see. July, ruby birthstone. We think we've talked about that before. Anyone born on July 13th? Well, your parents were hitting it October 20th, previous year. So, yeah. And if you're hitting it today, or well, maybe last night, depending on what time zone you are and you're afraid, well, by April 5th, you better be out of the country. So,
what if somebody goes up to their mom and says, so I want to know what you were doing in October on this day?
National French Fry Day, Embrace Your Geekness Day. We talked about Brokeback Mountain. 110 days to Halloween. Somebody sent me pictures. They've already got Halloween candies out. So it's not even cold out. Jeez.
Look, Walmart.
5 days to Christmas.
Yeah, Walmart will have Christmas stuff up and Halloween stuff up all at the same damn time.
I think somebody sent to they were in Costco. 165 days to Christmas, New Year's, 172. Jeez. You would think I didn't sleep last night. Let's see.
Your sugar's probably up a little bit. Mine. I do that when my sugar gets a little high. Oh, there's this idiot. Okay, go ahead.
And there's this guy. Today's trivia puzzle. Name a common abbreviation and has more syllables than what it abbreviates. This is one for smart people. KG, if you're still in the audience, this one's for you. Name a common abbreviation that has more syllables than what it abbreviates. Chris says, my daughter has her birthday tomorrow. Good to know my ex-wife and I were getting along on October 21st. So, well, hopefully it was yours, Chris. Yeah.
He's over here thinking, wait, were we?
Yeah, I'm going to, when this comes around to my kids' birthdays, I'm going to be going back looking in calendars going, now, where was I?
You're not mine.
Oh, well, I can't deny Tiffany and I can't deny Kyle. Paige, I'm pretty sure we found her somewhere outside of the pumpkin patch. I don't know where the hell she came from.
So what is this? What is this red button guy doing? Because
what is a common abbreviation and has more syllables than what it abbreviates? So what is a common abbreviation that has more syllables than what it abbreviates? I have no idea.
How if I know?
Oh, all right. KG apparently has gone dark or rogue or something. He is
probably went to the bathroom.
Chris and Denise are not touching this one, so we'll click for the answer. www. 6 syllables for World Wide Web.
Chris, get on the phone with this article guy and tell him he is fired. Take over.
Quote of the day, Mark Twain, if you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Well, that must be pretty dense because I can't remember what I had for breakfast a week ago. Let's see. Dates, we talked about the Trump assassination date. Being in July of this year. I'm sorry, the 24th. We talked about Live Aid. We talked about the blackout. Elvis's first British hit, 1957, was All Shook Up. Okay. We talked about that. Civil War draft riots. 50,000 people attack New York City's draft office. About 100 people were killed over the next 4 days of violence. Blacks being the target of most of the violence. This day in 1863 in New York, the first federal law prohibiting slavery in a U.S. territory. This day in 1787. Not really sure why we need to know this, but Ronald Reagan on this day in 1985, well, he had a polyp removed from his colon. Why the hell do we need to know?
We didn't need to know that. Oh my God. How's your butt today, Reagan?
Yeah, they pinched that one right out. Earl Wynn's 300th victory. This day in 1963, Earl Wynn pitched his 300th victories. It would also be his last. He suffered a massive heart attack and died on the mound. Baseball, first night all-time star games. 1943, the AL defeats the NL 5-3. Are we in All-Star break? I don't know if we're in All-Star. I have not followed baseball at all this season. The first lighter than air transatlantic flight, 1919. Major George H. Scott arrives in Manola, New York. He started from Frith of 4th Scotland on July 2nd. That's a long-ass flight. July 2nd to July 13th. Dang, I hope he had a bathroom up there. So,
hang on, I'm going to find out about your baseball question because I'm going to message Andy.
Chris says, yes, it's All-Star break. So
okay, well, then I don't have to message Andy, but I'm going to tell him to get up and watch anyways.
Well, the only thing I ever like to watch is the Home Run Derby, which apparently they may have already had. I didn't even know it. Birthdays today. Erno Rubik, 1944, a Hungarian inventor. He created Rubik's Cube. which was so popular in 1974. And it
I remember
has
that.
43 quintillion ways of solving it. And still the world's best-selling puzzle.
How much is quintillion?
There's a lot of digits there.
I don't think they ever taught us that in school. Quintillion.
I don't remember that one.
I think that's a made-up name.
Well, it could be. And if you get really frustrated, you can pry it apart with a flathead screwdriver and put it back together. So
It works just good. Throw it up against the wall. It'll still come apart.
I remember. But my favorite was, oh gosh, what was the pyramid one? I liked the pyramid one. That one was always my favorite.
Yeah, that one was.
Chris says home run derby is tonight at 8 in Philadelphia. Okay, somebody remind me of that at about 7:50. I'll tune it in. Oh, Bob Crane, born this day in 1928. We know him from Hogan's Heroes. Father Flanagan. Well, he's got a face there, Chris. He was born this in 1886.
Oh my God.
He said there's no such thing as a bad boy. Come here and sit on my lap.
Jesus.
KKK leader turned
I'm not
black
here.
rights activist. Did you know this? Yeah, KKK leader. He turned black rights activist. Ned Nathan Bedford Forrest was born this day in 1821. He was a Confederate cavalry commander known as the Wizard of the Saddle, but he's also considered one of the greatest because he killed over 200 Union soldiers in the Fort Pillow massacre. So he was one of the early leaders of the Triple K, and then, then he ended up renouncing them and becoming a black rights advocate. So, okay. I actually think he's in my ancestry. I don't know. Beth could tell you all that stuff. The American Revolution. If they mean to have a war, let it begin here. John Parker, he was an American farmer soldier, led the Minutemen at Lexington in the Battle of Lexington and Concord, the first battle of the American Revolution. So he was famously ordered, stand your ground, don't fire unless fired upon. But if they mean to have a war, let it begin right here. There we go. Well, Julius Caesar, Roman general. He was born this day in 100 BC, July 13th, 100 BC. But he died 44 BC. So I don't understand how this BC AC.
Before
So
Christ.
we're technically AC right now, right?
Yes.
So how many years were there before BC or BC? And why the hell do we use that as the, let's give you a number?
The lower numbers are when it's listed BC, it's listed before Christ.
Yes. Well, he was born 100 BC and died in 44 BC. So they were going backwards to his.
I don't know how that worked, but other than the fact that I think in those days time didn't mean anything and nobody really had a calendar. So
still doesn't mean anything. Jean-Luc Picard.
I know.
He could have probably settled this. He was born this day in 2305. What? Born July 13th, 2305. Oh, the actor who played him. I'm sitting here going, what? Patrick Stewart. Okay. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. So that's AC, right? 23. Wait a minute.
Here we go. If it's not time zones, it's fucking you up. It's birthdays.
Michael Springs born this day in 1956. He was the one that took down Muhammad Ali. Manuel Padilla Jr. He was the actor from Tarzan. Louise Mandrell, 1954. You might remember her from the Mandrell Sisters, an American country singer. Richard Cheech Marin. He was born in 1946. He was half a Cheech and Chong. Yeah. And Stephen Joe Bladd, American drummer with Jay Giles Band, born 1942. Roger McGunn. He was a guitarist and a singer with the Byrds, born 1942. Robert Forrester, he was from TV's Banyan, born 1941. Okay, see here, I knew I'd already said this. Patrick Stewart, he was born this day in 1940, but didn't they have his same damn picture up here? And he was born in 2305. I'm like, excuse me? How's this work?
I think that was just to catch you. God, how many times are they going to have him on there? Uh-oh, I see a Pope's head with no picture.
Oh, that's right. First woman Secretary of the Air Force, Sheila Widenaw, born 1938. Jack Kemp, he was a quarterback and a politician, 1935. Clement X, who shall remain faceless, was born in 1590 and died in 1676. They weren't going backwards then, so this is obviously AC.
Very good. Very good. I'm so proud of you. You figured it out.
First crystal ball fortune teller, John Dee, born 1527. He was world renowned English mathematician and astrologer. So he was the astrologer to the Queen. He was the first to use the crystal ball. If anybody wants to send me a crystal ball, please do. I've always wanted one. 1527.
You can get them on Amazon.
I want like a real crystal. I don't want like a fake.
You don't want something
like a cubic cyclona crystal.
No. You don't want something that somebody else has already used. That gives you bad juju.
Well, I don't care if I don't know about that. I want one. But I want a real crystal ball. I want like it's a real crystal, like it's a rock. You buy it on Amazon, it like could be cubic cyclona. So if anybody wants to send me one, I'll put. But you know what? I should put make a wish list for Amazon and put that in the show description. It's things that I want. If we're not going to be monetized, at least buy me something. Buy me a damn cookie.
I have crystals and minerals that I've gotten off of Amazon that are real.
Crystal ball was that's Chris's stripper's name. Dan, your stories now come here. So 1938, Beans and Franks Day. Okay. Barbershop Music Appreciation Day. Beef Tallow Day. Isn't that the tongue? I don't know what a beef tallow is.
It looks like corned beef.
It looks like a tongue to me. Fool's Paradise Day. Gruntled Workers Day. What the hell is a gruntled worker?
Pissed off when they get there in the morning?
No, that's disgruntled. What's it? Hold on. Gruntled. Gruntled Worker Day strives to celebrate the positive aspects of our jobs and career. Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right, this will be.
And it makes everybody else just disgruntled.
This is where I break the rule. Fuck off. International Tom Friars Day. National Barbershop Music Appreciation Day. I just asked for this last night. I want to ask for some pork and beans and Franks. And everybody looked at me like I was nuts. And today's National Beans and Franks Day. We were having sloppy joes, and I'm like, well, where's the pork and beans with the Franks in them? And they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, that's what we have with sloppy joes. And Mrs. Sportcat looks at me and she goes, I have never made pork and beans and Franks for you. I'm like, what? So yeah, we had this argument at the dinner table, and we sat down and was like, nobody made it? And they were like, no. I was like, well, now I'm a disgruntled dinner participant. So,
what did I have for dinner? Oh, I had pizza last night for dinner. That's what I had.
For we had a Mrs. Sportcat and I had her 41st anniversary, and yes, I'm that fucking old, and it was the 10th. I always say it's the 11th, so I can remember 7-11. I can never remember 7-10, but so we didn't have power, so I let her get her favorite pizza, and I'm not a pizza. And then Chris, we talked about you at the candlelight pizza. I was like, see, this isn't real pizza. pizza with a crust, and they just don't do it. So
That's
she
so
likes.
special that you guys talked about Chris when you
We
were
did.
on your
Yeah,
anniversary.
Chris, on my
Chris,
41st
real
anniversary,
special.
we argued about pizza, and I brought you up. So yeah, and she likes crackers with ketchup on it and a piece of pepperoni. That's not a goddamn pizza. It's National Delaware Day, National Paul's Day. Hello, Paul. National Rock Day, National Tile Repair Day. So, and the Sovereignty, good Lord, Freedom Day for Montenegro. I pronounced that wrong.
Sovereignty.
Yeah. Now I want beans and franks. I'm gonna message her.
Shut up! I haven't eaten. My stomach is growling. Be quiet.
Hey, Brenda. It's
Hey.
Disability Pride Month. You should be happy.
Woohoo!
Oh,
Oh wait, you said Pride Month? What? Wait a minute, you've got me confused. You got me screwed up with somebody else, man.
Disability Pride Month for Brenda. Go West Day. Internet. So he said that beef tallow. What? I don't even know what the hell beef tallow is. It's tongue. I don't know.
It looks like corned beef.
Let's see. We talked about all that. Yeah, that sounds good. I now want, dang it, now I want pork and beans.
Shut up. So when you get done, go to the store. They sell these little cans of beanie weenies.
I don't have a
You will enjoy
car.
them.
I don't have
Oh
a
my
car. It's in the
God.
shop.
Walk, horseback.
This day in 1882, Johnny Ringo is killed. And you might be saying, who was Johnny Ringo? Well, he was officially ruled his death as a suicide, but later Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday claimed they shot him. So he committed suicide with the assistance of Doc Holliday. So there you go. His first doctor-assisted suicide. So
Do we care? Do we care?
well, wasn't Doc Holliday really a dentist? I don't remember it.
You know what? I wasn't alive back then, and I never really paid too much attention to
I
Western
interviewed his
movies
cousin who what do you call it when they become one with them and they teleport and that person? Yeah, I don't know. It was a really weird interview. Yeah. It was his cousin. All right. Well, we'll just get in the news. Actually, hold on. I want to look at because I am actually hearing the thunder now. So let me see here.
Oh, I'm sharing my weather with you.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's in the neighborhood. Oh yeah, it's coming right at us. Great. We'll probably lose power to it. Let's see where you're at down here. You're almost out of it. You've got a flood advisory, so
Yeah, it's moving fast. I know I gotta send Jack and check the kitchen.
well, we're a little early for our newscast, for our weather portion of this, but they don't really have a name for it yet, but the disturbance is forming down in the Gulf, and all the spaghetti models have it coming right through Atlanta when it forms.
Nice.
That's good news. Yeah. So we're going to be on hurricane watch here soon. That'll be the news for the next couple days. Let's see. We'll go through some live news updates real quick. And Trump says the U.S. will blockade Iran in the Strait of Hormuz, and we're going to charge a fee, 20% of whatever's in the car.
Jesus.
So
Here we go.
but let's remember now, Rubio had said that the world wasn't going to allow this, but now Trump's like, no, we're doing it. So
Rubio, get in that office and help that man.
they announced today we used drone boats in the first of a kind attack where we sent the drone boats in. So why didn't we just use missiles? Is that more of a peaceful weapon than a missile? So we're gonna send a drone boat. No, it's not a missile. It's just a drone boat. We're both gonna blow up when we get.
I think that we've had drone subs for a while. We just have never watched them use them.
Yeah, we've never used those. And Iran says no. We're gonna have a fair and open use of the strait. Okay, now come on. When has Iran ever said that? Yeah, I know better than that. Trump says South Carolina governor should appoint Lindsey Graham's sister to finish his term that ends in January. All right. Minnesota.
Basically, he just wants a seat warmer until November.
Okay.
That's basically.
Two leading Senate candidates in Minnesota are clashing over both of their eligibility to be senators. So, apparently, just have the president let your sister finish it. So,
yeah,
just okay. Let's see.
Seat warmer.
Yeah. I mean, what are we just giving her a check for 3 months? I don't know.
Yeah, why not? She might get it up front and just sit there.
So we get the blockade going again. We're going to charge people. It says that we're going to be the guardians of the vital waterway and charge 20% of whatever it is that's in there. Well, I mean, I will say, if we're going to go to war and we win the war, we might as well get something out of it. So, but the 20%. UN says that. See, this is funny. The UN steps in and says U.S. has no legal basis for doing this, but when Iran's doing it, crickets. Think about that. Think about that. When Iran was saying they were going to charge it all, UN no cricket, no, nothing to see here. And U.S. says we're going to do it because, well, we got the biggest swinging dick around, and UN steps in and goes, no, you're not going to do it.
Hold it back, buddy. Hold it back. I'm going to slap it.
Yeah. Well, how about this, UN? You come guard these ships from these terrorists. How about that? So
yeah, that'll never happen.
Yeah, the Iran's foreign minister mocks Trump. Let's see. Oh, no. What do we have? Donald Trump speaks at White House Grand Prix showcase event. That's the race car. So apparently Trump's going to be speaking today about that. I want to know when that race is. I'll watch that race, though.
Is that the one he was talking about doing it on the streets of D.C.?
Yes, they're doing it. It's happening. It's happening. I don't know when, but it's happening.
Well,
they're going to use the Lincoln Memorial. They're going to use that as a ramp now, since we've let all the water out. We're going to put up skateboard ramps on either side. We're going to use that as a ramp. Yeah, right down through the mall. Absolutely.
Oh God, he's going to put a gold NASCAR on one of those ramps and
hey, ironically enough, the trophy for winning this race will be a gold statue of Trump. So there you go. Everybody's wondering who Iran's supreme leader is. That's a good question. Where is Iran's supreme leader? Let's see.
Didn't they just bury him?
Yeah, no, that was like the first one. I don't know. I think we're like down to like the 13th now.
Oh my God, just stop.
The Iranian parliament says we don't need foreigners to protect the strait. That's racist. What's wrong with them?
They don't have to go by that. They don't have racists in their country. They just hate everybody. We're American. Racist. They don't like us.
U.S. stock markets fall as the conflicts rise. We're going to look at prices. We talked about the U.S. struck submarine and ship maintenance facilities. Yep, we sent our little drones right in there and then zzz, boom, got them all. So, Lord have mercy. People, I don't take this news serious because we're all going to die. Every day we're all going to die. So.
I'm going to die.
So we're going to send our little submarine, our little toy boats to protect the strait. And if for some reason we don't like you, we're just going to go boom right beside you. So
weren't they were going around that at first and it was working out just fine. Look, Trump, I hate to tell you this, dude, the Middle East is never going to get along. They are going to fight all the time.
Oh yeah.
Get them
see, look
damn
at our little
boats
toy boats
around.
right there. You see our little toy boats?
I see those. Look at that. Boom.
Little toy boat. Oh, boom. Our little toy boat just goes boom. Can't have anything nice now that the Americans have toy boats.
No,
so
we can't. We can't have anything nice. We can't play nice.
Making a speech to the nation later this week. We're going to have a presidential address. later this week. He's just announced 12 minutes ago. So it's going to take 9 p.m. on Thursday. So God damn it. That's going to fuck with Big Brother. Why the fuck does he have to do that?
Hey, watch that word.
That's a show. Bitch is fucking with my one TV show.
Oh my God.
Thursday, 9:00, 9 p.m. Eastern. President Trump's going to speak, and God knows, we're going to blow something up. It's probably Cuba. We're probably taking Cuba between now and then. Saudi Arabia.
Go back to Iceland. Greenland.
Saudi Arabia, welcome to the war. So they got bombed, and supposedly they may have sent some fighters in and did something that they shouldn't have done. I don't know. Supposedly it blew up apartment buildings. I don't know.
Jesus.
Trump says that we're the bully now. We're pushing Iran around. So all right, well, let's see. Blockade resumes tomorrow night and applies to all vessels regardless of the flag, that the U.S. is taking 20%. So
even
apparently
around.
Trump is speaking live right now. I don't know what he's saying. So, but Iran is racist because they don't want foreigners to protect the strait. So, that's so racist. Can we sue him for that? I'm gonna sue them. They're racist.
Oh my God.
I was going to go over there and work, but now I can't because I'm a white American. So I'm God damn it. My rights have been violated. So just move on. There's something exciting happened somewhere. Don't know what it was. Let's see. We're going to keep the strait. It's going to be ours. Oh, that's going to be fun.
I told you
5%. So
he must have gone over there. He must have gone over there and pissed in that water and said, "This is now mine."
I wonder if there's gold in there. Maybe he wants to dig up the gold. So UN is saying, no, you can't do that. Like I said, it's funny the UN is saying, no, you can't do that. But when Iran was saying that, why weren't they saying that? Now the Iranians are like, we don't want any foreigners over here, so they're violating my rights. God damn it. So I wanted to go over there and work, but no, now I can't. So I need to sue somebody. So
just everybody stop your little boats.
There's some ships that are, well, they're just taking their chances and just full speed ahead going on in.
I would.
At what point you just got to be like, you know what? Fuck it. We're all in.
I'm tired of playing with you guys. We're just going. Shit.
Apparently this Trump speech is going to be Thursday, 9 p.m. and he wants our attention. So I don't. We're probably going to bomb Cuba. That's probably what it is. So why are we taking? I know why we're taking Cuba. So because they pissed us off. So Kuwait and Jordan, well, they got attacked. Bahrain, 1 dead, 4 injured in the U.S. strikes, according to the Iranian TV. So
do we still have a base in Kuwait?
Probably. I think we got bases all over there. So I don't know. We got bases all over. I think they're still over there. So I'm just scanning to see if there's what's the current price? It's right around $80. So you go out and buy a gallon of gas right now, it's $80. I don't, for those of you that buy liters, I think it's like $72.99 a liter. So
ours still hasn't gone down. I sent an email.
Go down. It's not gonna go down. Come on, you believe that's gonna happen? This was breaking news before we came on. Apparently in Maine, and now apparently they are protesting, possibly maybe rioting. Apparently somebody tried to run over an ICE agent, and the 26-year-old Colombian immigrant, well, he won't live to see his 27th. So he did it in front of his daughter that was wearing her PJs. We splattered we splattered his brains all over her Dora the Explorer pajamas. So
that's horrible. Shut up.
No. Well, he was wanted, and they tried to arrest him, and then he tried to run him over, and well,
And then they went and stormed
we've
some
seen
building.
how that works out in the past. Not too well.
I think they went and stormed the police department.
So
People.
apparently, no, they stormed the
Antifa's in
senator's
full
office.
gear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I hate that it did happen from his daughter. I will be honest. I do hate that, but you know what? He should have not tried to. Here's the thing. If you see a police officer and you decide that you're just going to put it in low and punch it, chances are pretty good you're going to die of lead allergy. I mean, chances are really good. So,
Or you could hit that police officer and tear their leg off.
well, I mean, you could, but they should probably shoot first. So,
Yeah, well,
headline is Maine wacko.
not in the middle of CPR, that's for sure.
Well, I mean, yeah, but they should. Well, they're stupid. There's stupid people everywhere. But yeah, he tried to run him over, and didn't work out too well. He died of lead poisoning, so he had a severe lead allergy. We talked about this. The U.S. has launched new strikes on Iran, and well, you know, Iran retaliates by shooting everybody but us. Why
is that?
They shot at all their neighbors. They may have launched some at Israel, so that was fair. But they America attacks us, we're attacking all of you. Like, what? Their neighbors should all just wake up and go, "Hey, if you don't cut that out, we're going to kill you." I mean,
but that's what Trump does, and they don't care.
yeah, well, when Trump says that, the UN steps in.
Yeah.
The U.S. ambassador to NATO says Iran is controlled by a bunch of crazy people. Well, you know, that checks out. So
look, we are all controlled by crazy people. Okay,
well,
get a clue.
Well, yeah, we do have Trump as our president, so that is true.
We have crazy
that
people everywhere.
Too.
He was just the lesser of two evils, but they're all still crazy.
Well, if they hadn't taken his little gold statue, he probably wouldn't be bombing them. So, so yeah, we're bombing. Current price is 77.673 for a gallon of crude. So I'm sorry, for a gallon. Yeah, go get your gallon of gas. It's $77. Yeah. So gold is holding steady, though. It's right at $3,996, but that's 2% down. So
where's silver at? Is that on there?
Yeah, silver. Yeah, it's on here. It's 57.485, which is down almost 4%.
It'll go
so
back.
If you own silver, you're losing money. If you own coal, you're losing money. The only thing winning right now is gasoline, heating oil, and crude oil. Otherwise, everything. Oh, and soybeans.
Soybeans.
If you own soybeans right now, you're getting rich. So,
oh my God. Everybody give up your silver and your gold and everything else and put it in soybeans.
Soybeans, by God.
I am not a financial advisor.
Where the hell did that come from?
I don't know.
The only future right now making any money is soybeans. Okay.
Oh, God.
Senator Lindsey Graham passed away suddenly.
No.
And yeah, it's been all the news. And the preliminary what do they call it? Autopsy is saying he had an aortic tear. So let me explain in paramedic terms what an aorta tear is. The aorta, that's the largest artery in our body from the heart, and it goes down through the abdomen, and it carries all the oxygen-rich blood that all the other arteries branch off from. So think of it as the main highway of blood coming out of your heart. And your heart pumps anywhere from 60 to 120 times a minute normally. And we have roughly 4 liters of, I think it's right, 4 liters or 6 liters. I don't know. We have a bunch of blood in us. But when that aorta tears, Aorta can tear for a couple different reasons. You could have an aortic aneurysm, which is basically a weakening of the blood vessel, and it eventually balloons out. That can be caught in advance, and well, if it bursts, you will experience severe chest pain and will probably be dead in 4 to 6 minutes. So when they're saying he had a sudden short illness, if he had an aortic tear could be from he had a weakened spot in his vessel and a piece of plaque, which is caused by our diets here in America. We eat everything but apparently soybeans. And it can cause plaque to form. And that's when you get arterial sclerosis. That's a plaque or a hardening of your arteries. Well, if they break off, it can go anywhere from your body. If it goes to your brain and stops blood flow or causes a vessel to rip and cause an aneurysm, that's called a stroke. There's 2 different kinds of strokes. If it breaks off and it tears and it goes into your lungs, well, they call that a pulmonary embolism. Technically, it's not a bubble. I know what you're going to say. But if it breaks off and goes into your heart, it's a myocardial infarction. But if it breaks off and tears a vessel, well, that's where you run into an aneurysm. And if it does that in the aorta, that's the largest artery. It's probably about as big around as your thumb, and it goes from your heart all the way down through your abdomen into your pelvis area where it splits off. So
and then if it gets in your nutsack, you do not ever need Viagra.
Well, no. That's where you start. You can get plaque in your penis.
I know.
Yeah, you can get plaque in your penis. That's a sexual
nursing school. Remember?
What is that? What the hell is that called? There's a name for it, but it basically, when you get a hard on in that one spot, doesn't get hard. It just kind of bends right, left, or maybe down, whatever, where it doesn't get blood. So there's a name for that. I'm not a penis expert. No, I don't have that problem. So, but I got plenty of problems, but that ain't one. So, risk factors: age, our diet, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, smoking, older people that smoked, they'll probably add vaping to that soon. So,
oh yeah, why not? Chris said right after he came back from Ukraine.
Well, yeah,
I have questions.
We're going to talk about that. So, the symptoms. Well, usually, if someone tells you they feel a tearing sensation and you're on the scene with them as a paramedic, you want to get them in the back of the ambulance and start going, because it's described as a severe pain. In females, you all are uniquely different. That feeling could be in your big toe, but be associated with a heart condition. Diabetics, your nervous system is screwed up. So you having severe pain anywhere in your body could actually be a heart attack. But most describe it as a tearing, often within the chest and back. But it can also be your neck, jaw, or depending on where it is, it could be in your abdomen or lower area. But you're going to suddenly lose consciousness. Your skin's going to get clammy, sweaty, start turning gray, and then you'll die. So it's not something. It's like I was saying. If you have aortic aneurysm or an aortic tear, if you were on the surgeon's table at that particular moment and God was standing over you, that would probably be about the only chance you're going to survive that.
When I die, will you do my autopsy?
No, because I had a bad experience with that. So no, I won't.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's a long story. So
did you have to go through the class where you had to go into one of those? Because I did.
In paramedic school we had to. Yes.
Yeah.
In Tennessee, if you declare a person dead, you have to, as a paramedic, you have to be in the autopsy. And I wasn't the paramedic that did the declaration. I was just the one that happened to be closest when the ME called. And we had to transport a nurse that died in a nursing home that we all knew. And I had to watch her autopsy. And it was brutal. I didn't realize she was into piercings for one thing. And that was kind of shocking. Multiple piercings.
Yes,
I might add.
I've had
So,
all those
yeah,
multiple piercings. Yes.
Yeah, so there was lots of shocks during that one. So Mr. Graham, Senator Graham, was 71. We all know that he was a Trump ally this term. I don't know. They call him a foreign policy hawk. I'm not really sure what that means when they say foreign policy hawk. I don't know.
I don't know, because he sure didn't know how to talk to them.
Well, he never met a war he didn't like.
That's
So he made his millions in, well, war. And as Chris was just so pointing out there, he had just returned from touring a Ukraine drone factory overseas. So, in fact, he got back on the ground and was home less than 24 hours, which has caused some speculation that there could be something shady going on. And then Kash Patel jumps in on this and made it sound even shadier. But here's the deal. I think, this is just my 2 cents, and anytime someone of that high of a stature passes away, I think that the federal government should step in, and maybe if they don't do anything, they should oversee, offer assistance, whatever, just to make sure nothing nefarious did happen. So, because as we're about to talk about, well, we talked about this the other day when we were on the air. Trump unexpectedly swapped into the old Air Force One on a British base and claimed that he only did that because he wanted to show off the new Air Force One to the local soldiers there at that base. So we talked about this, and I said right then that that's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
I mean,
so
no.
he did it because of security. For 100% of the reason he did it for security. The Secret Service military said, get your ass off that Kuwaiti one. We have known threats that we can't defend in that aircraft, and they want you in the old aircraft. So
well, and the other soldiers there wouldn't be able to see it either, because it would be kept locked up and, you know, away from everybody.
Yeah, well,
Security
so far,
purposes.
there's really not even supposed to be any photos of the inside released, but we've seen there have been, but I don't think of anything of importance. I mean, we've seen like where they sit, but yeah, so he swapped planes, and this, of course, caused a lot of people to write, well, why did he do it? And Trump, you know, he said he did it for old time's sake. I knew right then he was full of shit. He was being told, get your ass on that plane. We got to go.
How hard would it have been for him to say for security purposes?
Yeah. Well,
that's all he had to say.
As it turns out, somewhere during this is going to be a long, complicated thing that we're going to have to, over the next couple weeks, go over. The New York Times, somehow, while they were aboard Air Force One, when it was shut down, and when I say it was shut down, they had all of their communications, they went dark. Lights off, windows closed, interior cabin dark for security purposes. The military told them to do that at some point in time. Well, somehow the New York Times obtained intelligence that there was going to be an attack, and rather than coming to the government and saying, hey, we know about this, they wrote stories about it, which never got published, including one where it experienced, the Qatari one, experienced trouble in the altitudes of around 30,000. They had already written these stories up. And, well, our intelligence is pretty damn good, too. They had the same intelligence, which is why he switched. And they knew the New York Times had it. So that's why there's a probe into the reporters, and the media is being really bullish right now. This is wrong. This is a violation of our rights. Okay, I want to be perfectly clear about something. As much as I bitch about our government, even when Biden was in charge, if for some reason somebody told me something bad was going to happen to an official on this day, I would go tell somebody rather than go, oh, I'm going to try and get clicks and views out of this.
Right?
You know, I'm always talking about wanting clicks, views, whatever, but no, that's not how you get notoriety. Notoriety is done by doing the right thing. So we're going to get the media, especially the Times being the Times. Sometimes they have great reporting. Other times they have shit reporting. But this is one time that they've probably erred the wrong way. And it's going to be ugly. And the media is going to be claiming that it's all Trump violating the constitutional rights of reporters.
Of course they are.
Yeah. And I understand, but that, you know, we don't want the governments going after the media because that's what other countries do. And we want a free and open media. But if you have a secret that is that sensitive to national security and you start writing articles about what ifs when it happens rather than tell national security people, well, I'm not sure that that's treason, but it's certainly not right. So,
and the question here is, where did they get it?
They got it from they're going to say they got it from an unknown source.
Yeah, but they also know that they would have been asked that, and they would have been told that they need to tell them who that source is because of national security.
And they're going to say, "Oh, we didn't have to give it up." Well, yeah, they're going to be drugging.
Then we don't have to let you on the plane anymore. How's that?
The DOJ. Well, we've already went that route, and we couldn't do it. So, but at any rate. The New York Times said, and this is really getting into some of the deep state about some of this. And like I said, we're probably not going to know all of it, but the federal judges have given the DOJ enough to say, bring them in. So, so they're gonna be brought in and they're gonna be questioned, and I guess we'll go from there. But you know, if you got a secret that's that damn sensitive to our country, maybe you should tell somebody. You know,
yeah, shit.
That you know what I call that, Brenda?
What?
Common sense.
Well, yeah. There is no more of that anymore. Have you seen the post I put on my page?
Yeah,
oh my God.
God. Watergate was a big deal. You think this is going to be massive. So let's see. I'm a little out of line here, but there's Zelensky the day before with Senator Lindsey Graham and my buddy in DC, he was on the scene. He was actually on the scene. He got the notification right away. And I encourage everybody to go over and follow Penguin 6. He puts out a video every day about things in DC. He had pictures of, in fact, I think we'll see him here in a minute, of the EMS ambulances. And then, of course, he had put out the 911 call that came in. Apparently, a female in Baltimore called 911 in D.C. and said she's on the way there, but he's having severe chest pain. He said, well, the door is locked. And she said, well, break it in because I'm not going to be able to get there quick. So the fire department, engine company, and ambulance crew, whenever they break in, they have to call for an EMS chief and then police. And as soon as they went inside, within a few minutes, they called a working CPR. And that's a battalion chief added to the call, which probably was just for nothing more than making sure everything was done right by the P's and Q's. In fact, I think these are Penguin 6's photos there. So, well, that one's not, but I'm pretty sure that one is. But yeah, so that's pretty much protocol. Which here's the weird thing. We're going to talk about this in a minute. We talked about he had a heart condition, which could have caused it. That's just preliminary reports. We'll wait and see. Now, Mitch McConnell, he's remember he was missing, and his wife in China, and he was missing. Well, now suddenly he says, "No, I didn't have a cardiac arrest. I just had a fall." Okay, Mitch, I'm gonna toss this out there. We discussed this when nobody knew where Mitch was, and we played the audio where they said they were doing CPR and they were transporting emergency to the hospital. They didn't say it was Mitch, but they left Mitch's house, and Mitch wasn't seen after that. So chances were pretty good it was Mitch. But now he just says he had a fall and he spent some time in the hospital. But he's going into rehab where he's going to make a complete recovery. They've done a series of tests to determine what caused his fall, and it's unknown. And while he was at the hospital, he developed mild pneumonia, and now he's at a rehab center. He didn't break any bones, didn't have a concussion, didn't have a heart attack or stroke. I don't have any tumors or hemorrhages. He said, now I'm working on regaining my strength. He's going to try out for quarterback, I guess. Okay. I'm going to be honest here, people. If this is true and he was actually in cardiac arrest and he is now out of the hospital and in a rehab and at his age able to communicate and carry on coherently and regain strength, he is in less than the 0.001 percentile. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm saying just damn.
His wife turned around and she's had construction people over there for days, and they're tearing up carpet, replacing the hardwood floors. Maybe she feels he tripped on carpet and she's going to have it all taken out.
That's where the piss and the shit were from where the dead body was when they started. That's
what I'm saying.
That's what that was. But maybe in her trip to China, she got some magic herbs or something, and she told the nurse, put these in his IV. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm falling for this shit, but I'm saying this is the shit they're putting out there.
She had him cremated and took him over to China to her family and said, "Here, keep him here so he's safe and nobody steals him."
Don't lose Bernie. Yeah, he's going to be in rehab, and then there won't be any special election needed.
Okay. Whatever.
I'm sorry. What? Well, we can't appoint his wife to fill this place because she's Chinese. So
how about Penguin 6 try to get into the hospital where he's at?
Well, if you watched his latest video, you would. There was a little, just his video from last night. He talks a little about that. So now Mitch. He put out a press release that says he is shocked by the death of his good friend. So he said, we were good friends, and he is shocked. Is he going to try and attend Graham's?
I bet you he will not. Do you know that old saying that they had said, they're saying it in this picture right here. I'll see you in hell, buddy.
So there's been no word on when Graham's funeral is going to be. I guess let's see. He'll have to lie in state at the Capitol, won't he? Isn't that the policy? Isn't that the way that works? All right. Well, now wait a minute, because we had somebody pass not long ago, and they opted not to do that. So maybe it's family request.
I want to know what's going to happen because he had no wife, he had no kids.
Well, I don't know. Trump's ordered all flags in the U.S. to fly at half mast until Saturday at 6 p.m. what's his name? Netanyahu has already said he's going to come over and attend his funeral. Former President Bush, he sent out that he was saddened to hear of his passing, so he will attend his funeral. Now, I'm just going to toss this out
Sherry,
there.
honey.
Hey, Sherry, I'm just going to toss this out there. Let's just say, on the off chance that there was a attack on Senator Graham and he suffered and passed away briefly, what would be the odds of an attack occurring where they're going to have everybody there for a funeral? Netanyahu, all former presidents, leaders of the Capitol. It's going to be a big freaking deal. I know. I'm going into Brenda conspiracy world here.
Hey, leave my brain alone.
You're going to have them all in one place for a funeral. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to be security on that detail. So, Trump talked about the night that they talked to him the night before. Trump talked to him. He got the phone with him. I guess he said everything was fine. He said that he was just tired. So he said he was tired. And, he may have been. He may have had, a long day. I don't know. But Netanyahu is definitely a Graham supporter, and he has already said he's going to make arrangements to come over to the funeral. So I'm just being a conspiracy theorist there. So South Carolina's governor should appoint his sister, talking about Lindsey Graham, his sister to finish out his term, which will run till January.
How can he appoint her? He's not here.
Trump isn't?
Oh, Trump isn't he. I thought you said he himself.
No, the governor has asked, or Trump asked the governor to appoint the sister.
My pills just kicked in. I'm on squirrel. Okay,
Governor Henry McMaster. Trump has said they should support and appoint Darlene Graham Nordone. So to finish out his term out of respect, because he had no children, and Graham was particularly close to her because he raised his sister. So, but apparently the governor's not talking about it. So,
Chris is on a roll today.
Speed says, I'm so embarrassed I voted for Trump. Well, there's no need to be embarrassed.
He was a lesser of two evils. I will tell you that.
It happens.
He's Trump, but he was actually the better candidate. They are all two wings of the same bird. I got news for everybody. They are.
I don't know. Darlene is apparently she's not been in the limelight. She's married, got her own thing going on, been a stay-at-home mom, and she's suddenly thrust into the spotlight because of this. I don't know if it's fair to ask her, but so we'll see. She's suddenly been thrust into the spotlight on this, and where she's trying to remain. Well, I mean, what is it? I serve at the president's request. I mean, isn't there? I don't know. She could, I guess, say no, but
and like I said, she's only a seat warmer for a few months.
I get it, but there could be some legislation that comes through that could kind of be important. So,
like what?
Well,
it would take a year to get anything through at this point.
Well, no, I mean the housing bill, it was signed and passed, and Trump didn't sign it, so it went back and it was passed and approved. So the housing bill made it through. There's a bill for time coming up where we're going to vote whether we want to change time anymore, stay at one time zone. So, but the body's not even cold, and Nancy Mace is throwing her name out there.
Oh, good God. Lord help us all.
Nancy Mace is saying, I'll do it. Ah, good Lord. And Trump is saying that the senator's sister should do it. We'll wait and see. But yeah, there's a big power struggle right now. And of course, with McConnell being in rehab,
my dog can do it. And we can get a monkey for McConnell. I'm pretty sure it'll do a better job, but my dog can sit in that chair for a few months.
And I mean, yeah, she's not going to have any say on anything because everybody's just going to look at her and go, yeah, you're just a name. So, you're just a seat. So right. I'm not. Yeah, I mean, would it be respectful? I don't know, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, in a way, it would be. But she's never really done anything for politics. So, anything that does try to go through, they're going to have to cope her in everything, and help her.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if how I feel about it. But supposedly a businessman, Mark Lynch, has thrown his name in. Of course, I just mentioned Nancy Mace. Republican Russell Fry, Representative Russell Fry, Representative Ralph Norman, Representative Joe Wilson, the Lieutenant Governor Pamela Everett. Those are all names that could possibly run or be an appointment. And it's also if he was going to run for re-election, and is it fair to throw his sister into an election?
But Chris is banned from voting because he turned around and said, well, Nancy Mace looks good on photos.
Well, I don't know,
dude.
I haven't seen
my looks.
I haven't seen Senator Graham's younger sister. She may not be bad looking either. I don't know. So,
we don't even know what she looks like. What?
I haven't found a picture. I haven't looked, but so
that might be a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
We'll just wait it out.
And of course, people are saying, "Oh, that's nepotism." She's being asked. It's not like she was appointed by her brother. She's being asked by the president, which would have to, in turn, she'd have to be asked by the senator. People are melting down and getting all upset about this. I agree. She's been out of the spotlight. She's apparently been doing her own thing and, has no political experience. And, so I don't know. People are getting too upset about this.
Well,
I don't personally know if it's a good or bad. Now, if she's put into the seat and she's thrust into the spotlight into a national campaign she didn't ask for, and she's only in it because the politician's in her last name, that I kind of got a problem with. I don't know if just putting her in as...
Didn't they do the same thing with Cheney, though? Her dad was there, and then her dad moved, and then she got a seat, Cheney.
Yeah, I don't know. So we don't even have
a catastrophe.
We don't even have the results of everything that happened. Never mind the fact that we have two foreign states, Iran and Russia, saying that they took credit for this. So that's the other thing. If you're asked, and they're saying, well, we killed your brother.
Oh my God.
I mean, I'm just saying, I don't know that it's fair to even ask her. So, hey, Russia or Iran may have killed your brother, but hey, out of respect, we want you to sit in this seat. Yeah, we'll give you a couple bodyguards. You'll be all right. I just don't know that it's fair. The guy's not even been dead 24 hours yet, for God's sake. So calm down.
That seems like a fair way to get rid of people out of there that have been there forever. Why don't you go to Ukraine and
yeah, just finish out his thing and so Speed says he wants to see Trump get impeached before the end of the week. I don't think that's gonna.
Speed.
So, I mean, by the end of the week, that's a little too soon. Today's just Monday and we're halfway through the business day, and they're still trying to argue who's going to fill her seat, and he's not even cold and dead yet.
And Speed, just so that you know, you're in a Republican chat, so if anybody says anything to you,
I mean, he's welcome in there.
You are welcome
in there. I have no problem with, I have no problem with his comment. I just, Friday seems
we see what he's doing, and we're shaking our head.
I've seen stranger things happen.
Right. And we're shaking our head going, good God, Trump, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's
like I said, is it respectful? I don't know. He did raise his younger sister. He was very fond of his younger sister. I don't know if it's respect or not. That's my opinion. But she has no experience, and I don't know if it's even fair to put her in the limelight, seeing that she's asked to be, out of the limelight. So I don't know. So, but at any rate, these people, I can't pronounce their names because they're not in our language, but this is a newspaper.
Chris.
And Chris, I've called you much worse. Chris, we've got into an argument about pizza, for God's sakes.
Hey,
but
Steve, did you ever serve under General B.B. Bell?
Well, no, I think the most important is Speed. You're new to our chat. We got to know, do you like deep dish or thin crust? And what's your opinion on pickle and sandwiches? These are more important than any political argument we will ever have. So we will throw fisticuffs if you answer wrong on any of those.
No pickles on a sandwich.
As far as doing Trump hating in the comments, yeah, go right ahead. I don't care. You get into this pickle or pizza thing, buddy, you're on some serious issues. Shit, I just looked at the time. We ain't even got through all this yet. There's 13
what the hell
list. According to Russia and Iran, we don't have time to name them all. Oh man, this irritates me because I had this video. This was a Russian training day video I wanted to get into. This guy's
sounds on. Mute it.
Hold on. Well, hold on. You don't need sound for this one. So he's training on how to shoot this weapon.
What the hell? Oh my God.
He damn near took out his whole
oh, how funny.
He's Iranian and he goes, whoopsie. We didn't even get to that bit. To me, that was going to be the best story where this guy's like,
you are correct, Steve. You are correct.
Trump's going to give the World Cup trophy. Ironically, it's gold. We didn't get to that story. NASCAR.
I don't know. I want to see it again.
NASCAR finished at 3 a.m., which pissed off a lot of people. Taylor Swift, she gave $160,000 to the city, and Rohama Zomama Dami.
We don't care about her.
Let's see. The other story that I really want to get into is about explosive diarrhea. We didn't get into that.
We can say that one for tomorrow.
No. And then we didn't get into this where the old man was Santa Claus was attacked. Hold on, I'm gonna kill the sound again. Santa Claus was attacked by Bison. We didn't. I don't want to get into that one. Santa Claus is running, and Santa Claus was attacked by a bison. Yeah, we didn't.
So
those were the important stories of the day, and we didn't get into it.
It's no longer Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Santa Claus is just walking by. Santa Claus takes out his phone and he's like, "Oh, look, that's a cute little bison. I'm going to take your picture." And the bison's like, "Oh, hell no, you ain't. Nope, you ain't. I've had about enough of you, Santa. I saw what you did to those damn reindeer." So, yeah, and then the bison comes over and, Santa can't run very quick. And as we see here, Santa Claus, he is he's not going to win this battle. Yeah, Santa. Santa is attacked by Bison. It's because of all the things that Santa did to those reindeer. So
I hate you.
Yep, there goes Santa. Santa's down. So
Oh
yeah.
my God.
So yeah, we didn't get to the important story. Speed.
It hurts.
This is the kind of stories that are much more important on this.
I don't know. The gun practice and the Bison
Yeah, so
did it.
those are the ones that I wanted to really get to. That we didn't get.
Tatanka. Run.
I got to find their song to get us the hell out of here. Somewhere
my
on here.
God. Goodbye, Australia.
Yeah, everybody, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Speed, even you. I appreciate it. I got to find these songs and get us the hell out of here.
God.
Everybody have a great Monday or Tuesday, depending on where you are in this world. And maybe tomorrow we'll be able to cover more of this. Santa.
Exploding diarrhea.
Yeah, exploding diarrhea. Yeah, so don't go out and eat. You could have exploding diarrhea. So yeah, we didn't even
vegetable.
Yeah, the dangerous heat. Yeah, if you're in the country right now,
Don't die.
Yeah, there's a big heat storm coming. So we didn't get into the important shit today. Let's see. We'll go out of here with we'll do this one today. I don't know. This is all the places attacking the U.S. cyberly. So we'll watch that. Everybody make sure, so let's see, catch up here. Yes, Chris, that was real. He did run on draining the swamp, and we're draining the Lincoln Memorial. So, let's see. So yeah, tune back in tomorrow, Steve. We'll talk about exploding diarrhea. That's more important news. If anybody wants to, you can listen to me at noon till 2 tomorrow. I'll be spinning hits on the Thinline Rock Station, www.thethinlinerockstation.com. And then Brenda and I will be back tomorrow. Same time, same location. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button on your way out and hit that subscribe button so you know more about exploding diarrhea.
You need to save that buffalo video. Bye, everyone.
He's getting even for all those damn reindeer. Yes, Santa.
That was the guy with the gun, too. That was good.
It's the most important story.
With laughter and light. No